will tell you that the mindset of who the Messiah is and what he would be like has morphed in order to keep Jews away from Jesus. Jews are trained against Jesus. The rabbis have taught him or her against Jesus. And you can see the teachings that have changed. I was doing my own granddaughter. I was working with her to prepare for her bat mitzvah. And you can see it go right up Isaiah chapter 52, verse 12. It stops. It stops. It never goes into Isaiah 52, verse 13 through 15 and all of Isaiah 53. They skip that teaching about Jesus dying on the cross, the Messiah dying on the cross. You see, it is a calculated skipping. And this thing came in, and they never read this in their synagogues because they will do their readings. They do the Torah, the first 5 books of Moses are read every year in the synagogue, and there's a sequence. And then there's a complementary portion that's read from the songs and the prophets. But they will skip Isaiah 53. Isaiah 52, 13 through 15, through the end of Isaiah 53 is skipped. So most Jews have never even heard it. Most Jews have never even seen those chapters. But what will happen is that they will negate the suffering servant and just talk about the verses which we look at as believers as the second coming of Jesus when he comes as the reigning king. They will say, that is what the Messiah should look like. That is what he should look like. And Jesus didn't fulfill that because they don't see that the Messiah comes and he is this servant that dies for us. And then on his second coming, he comes as the reigning king. And so there is one Messiah. He comes twice. There is another teaching that there were 2 messiahs, that one was a suffering one and one was a reigning one. And they say Jesus never fulfilled this. So this is the problem that you have with Jews because they've never read this. And if you are Jewish, I encourage you, you pick up your Bible, your translation of the Bible. You start reading Isaiah 52, verse 13. Read the last 3 verses in Isaiah 52 and then all of Isaiah 53 and tell me, who is that? Who is that picture? That is a picture of the Messiah. Saying that Isaiah 53 had been a later insertion by Christians because it was too obvious about Jesus. And then we find the Isaiah scroll. The entire book of Isaiah dated to 150 BC. The entire Isaiah scroll is found in the mid-1900s. And now you say it's right there. The entire Isaiah scroll, along with Isaiah 53, is there. It is there. And so you see this teaching against Jesus, these claims against Jesus. And this is what the Jew is up against. But you see that most Jews, 9 out of 10 Jews, will come to the Lord through the witness of a Gentile. And this is exactly what's talked about in Romans chapter 11. It is going to be the Gentile witness and their love for the Lord that is going to make the Jews jealous. And they're going to bring the Jews in. Once those Jews come in, who do they witness to? They witness to Gentiles.